welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know, my name is Sincerely Brittany, and I am here back with another Bottle Girl series video. I am so excited about this video because I started the Bottle Girl series last year where I just talked about my experience being a bottle girl, working in the club, also like doing bartending in the club as well, and I got a lot of positive feedback from it, and I miss doing it. I feel like you guys miss doing it as well, so we are back with the Bottle Girl series finally. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. Please like, comment, and subscribe so you can be up to date when I post new things. Please follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I will leave my ad name somewhere in here. And definitely, if you guys have questions or comments or just want to give me feedback, please DM me. For followers that have DM me, especially on Instagram previously, y'all, they can attest that I will literally give y'all a whole paper, multiple paragraphs in y'all Instagram DMs, because I really do try to help you guys. So definitely do not hesitate to DM me, because it might take me a day or two, but I will reply back to you guys. But again, if you're new, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. So the inspiration for this video came from a subscriber. Her name, and if you out there, girl, hey, if you're watching this, her name is Hippie Goddess 142. She commented on one of my videos and she said, have you ever made a video about jealousy from relatives, partners, or co-workers doing this job? Being, of course, the bottle girl, bartender in the club. And when I saw that comment, I was like, I feel like I have not seen a lot of people post about like people that are close to them, their families, their friends, their boyfriends, significant others, partners. And I was like, that would be a great video. And I was like, I'm definitely going to do that next. So here we are today with that video. So again, this video is going to be about when I started working in the club, during my time in the club, what my friends thought, what my family members thought, and what my boyfriend thought. We're still together, so it's the same man that I'm gonna be talking about from when I started working in the club till today. So starting off with my friends, for those of you that haven't watched the previous videos, again, go watch them. I started working in the club when I turned 21 in 2018, when I was a senior in college in New Orleans, Louisiana. I went for my first interview. In New Orleans, you can't work by law, like you can't work in any club until you're 21. So I was in the club like 5 days before my birthday. I was like, hi guys, I'm here. Like, I've been following y'all. I do photo shoots. I do some modeling here and there. I turned 21 in a few days. Now I want to work for y'all. But that's when I started working in the club. So I was in school by myself, 1,000 miles away from my family. And my friends that I had in college, they were very supportive of me. And I greatly appreciate that. And I'm really happy that I did have that support system, because it was something that I needed. However, I would say, although they were very happy for me, they were like cautiously optimistic, because before I started doing the whole bottle girl thing, working in the club, I was doing photo shoots. And I think, like, I will honestly admit, I think the photo shoots and the followers started like kind of going to my head a little bit. Not in a way that I was like bougie or thought that I was too good for anybody, but like my junior year, I was like, I got like in with like certain photographers that have followers and stuff, and they was like, you, and I had like somebody that I thought about working with as a manager, and he was like, he was telling me you should do this, that, and the third. And it started going to my head. Like, I never thought that I was really like a college person. I was always very smart, getting my master's in business now, always very smart, but I was never really like the college type. So my junior year, I told my friends, I was like, yo, I gotta drop out, because I'm trying to pursue this like Instagram modeling thing 100%. Like, I don't like school ain't for me. Like, what am I doing here? And I feel like a lot of people have that like experience sometimes in college. Like, I was looking for ways to drop out, And they was like, girl, you is not gonna drop out. What is your family gonna say? And I'm happy that they was like real with me and was like, this whole like Instagram modeling thing, like, go ahead, do it. Like, we're supportive, like, make money from it, but it's not something that's long term. And you already came this far in college. First off, how you gonna tell your parents and pay them back like that money? Like, yeah, I was so ready to drop out and like move to Miami and do modeling down there and do bottle service down there, but like they basically like kept my focus where it needed to be. And so that's why I say cautiously optimistic, because they were extremely supportive. They pushed me to make my money in the club and make the right decisions and be safe, but they made sure I stayed like who I was. And I really appreciate that they did that, and I'm happy that I did not drop out and got my degree. But yeah, being in the club, like in college, I went to a PWI in New Orleans. It's only about a few of them. So if you do process of elimination, you probably know where I went to school at. But yeah, most of the pushback and the jealousy, because I went to a PWI public, predominantly white institution, because I went to a PWI, y'all know it was only a handful of black people. So for the most part, all the black people knew all the black people. That's where the most jealousy came from. And because of that, they judged me a lot. They judged me for my photo shoots. I will post a picture of like the photo shoots I used to do. But they judged me a lot for that. They talked about me, but it was pure jealousy. Like, I felt like I looked better than them. Like, I don't care. They could say what they want. And if they watching, what are y'all doing now? Because y'all still probably hate us. But that's where most of the jealousy came from. For my family, like I said, I was in New Orleans when I started. My family is in Philadelphia. So my cousins, my close cousins, they knew that I was being a bottle girl working in the club, because they follow me on social media and we're close and we talk and stuff. And they was for it too. They was like, yeah, girl, get us the connects, get us in the club when we go somewhere, like, make your money. But as for like my parents aren't really in tune with all the stuff that's like going on. So that kind of helped me a little bit, because what they knew is like what I told them, and that's all I need to know, and I didn't tell them everything. So I remember and another reason why I didn't tell them everything is because, as much as I love my mom and she's a great mom, I think that she can be extremely judgmental of certain choices. Me and my sister are complete opposites, and my sister, she has taken risks and stuff and did her own thing, but not like I have done. My sister's kind of like the good child, and I'm kind of like the we gave up on the little bit child. But I told my mom that I was working as a bottle girl. She didn't know what type of club. She didn't know what's the strip club, and that's why I kept it at, because it would have just been a whole lot more to go through with them knowing than like anything. They've been blowing up my phone, been like, we got you in this great school, we're paying for you, why are you working in the club? So I did not tell them what they did need to know. So honestly, this might not be great advice, but if you can't tell your family and you got a car, you can get to the club, and you got a good head on your shoulders, you gonna make good decisions, maybe don't tell them, because that's gonna be a bigger battle of them knowing than them not knowing. And then for my boyfriend, I met my boyfriend in 2018, and we met on social media. So obviously he had saw like the photo shoots and like me like working in the club and like videos and stuff that I was posting. So I don't know really what my boyfriend thought about me when we first met, but he's still with me, so he saw some. And we never really had like an in-depth conversation of me, like his thoughts of me like working the club. I'm gonna ask him about it. But even I like don't work in the club anymore, and I will make a video about that. But he was never like, oh, if you gonna be with me, like, you can't work in the club, you can't do this, that, and the third. And honestly, y'all, I would never. I don't care how good he looked, how much money he got, what job he got, what his house looked like. I would never be in no relationship with nobody that tried to tell me what to do. But I will say that my boyfriend, like, we never had an issue with me like working or being in a club, and that's one of the things that I really like and I really appreciate about our relationship, is how much we trust each other. And I feel like part of that reason is because, like, from when I met him, we was both in school. He's still finishing up some stuff in Miami. Not gonna go into detail about that because I gave y'all Miami, and y'all could really look him up and find out who it is. But for the most part, like, our relationship has been long distance, and we had to rely on trust. So he knew, like, me working in the club, I was solely working in the club because it was a side hustle. I needed to make money. So he always trusted me. He always trusted me to, you know, go to work, do what I had to do, not get caught up with the wrong girls or the wrong crowd, not to fall for any of these guys that try to pick me up, not in the club, not to, like, do anything strange for a piece of change in the club. Like, he trusted me for that. And I know, like, maybe for some relationships that's hard to do, but especially being long distance, if y'all ain't got trust, girl, what y'all got? So I really, like, that's one thing I really do appreciate about my relationship. I don't work as a bottle girl anymore. Part of the reason is my relationship, but it's not because of what he says, because of my own decisions. And again, I'll make a video about that. That should be coming in like a video 2 or 3. But he always supported me. And then he knows, like, the type of person I am. Like, I could go in the club, I could be on Instagram looking cute, doing all of this, but he know in real life I'm a granny. I'm a granny. Like, I'll probably, like, be calling him on the way to work. If I'm bored at work, I'll probably be talking to him at work too. So he really supported me. And, like, if he happens to see that, I don't even think he watches my channel, but I really do support you so much for, like, not ever, like, giving me no hard time, because we wouldn't be together. But yeah, that's what people in my life thought, you guys. If you have any similar experiences, or y'all are experiencing something like totally opposite, please comment and talk about, like, your experience. Also, like, I will say I am fortunate that I did have the support from him and my friends, like, being in the club. And that's why, like, I encourage you guys on Instagram to always DM me for anything, because everybody might not have that support. So if it's anything that I can help y'all with, like, I will always be there and support y'all. Like, I have people around the country that be DMing me talking about they have an interview coming up. And to the people, the girls in Philly, like I said, I'm not working in the club no more, but I see y'all, like, the people that I have talked to and helped, I see y'all in the club, like, making y'all money, and I'm just, like, so proud. So again, y'all, please don't hesitate to DM me. But other than that, that is the end of this video. Please, again, like, comment, and subscribe. And subscribe. And I will be back with more content sooner than later. Until then, y'all, remember, it is a pandemic. Please wash your hands, bring hand sanitizer, don't be all up on people you don't know. But other than that, be safe. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all next time.